You set the alarm for 5. Again, you told yourself this time would be different. But before I show you why your morning routine is silently destroying you, I need to reveal one ancient principle that will completely rewire how you wake up. A single shift. One practice the Zen masters protected for centuries, and it has nothing to do with what time you open your eyes. Stay until the end. Because once you hear it, you cannot unhear it. The alarm screams. 5 a.m. You reach for your phone, eyes still burning, mind already racing. You force yourself up because some millionaire on the internet told you that winners wake up before the sun. That comfort is the enemy. That rest is weakness. So you drag your body out of bed. You chug cold water. You meditate for 10 minutes while thinking about your to-do list. You exercise without presence. You journal without truth. And by 7 a.m., you have already completed a full routine that was never truly yours. The notifications start. The emails flood in. The noise returns. And somewhere deep inside, you feel it. Not energy, not power. Emptiness. You did everything they told you. You woke up early. You optimized. You hustled. So why do you still feel like you are losing? Why does the exhaustion never leave? Why does productivity feel like punishment? Because the system is broken. Not you, the system. But the real damage goes much deeper than tiredness. And what comes next might disturb you. Here is what no productivity guru will tell you. The 5 a.m. alarm is not discipline. It is disguised violence against yourself. You are not waking up early to grow. You are waking up early to prove something. To who? To your ego. To the voice inside your head that says you are not enough unless you are suffering, unless you are grinding, unless you are outworking everyone else. This is not strength. This is noise wearing the mask of ambition. And the noise never stops. It tells you to check your phone first thing in the morning. It tells you to respond to emails before you have taken a single conscious breath. It tells you to fill every second with tasks, goals, metrics. It tells you that stillness is laziness. That peace is weakness. That rest is for people who have given up. But listen closely. The noise is not your ally. The noise is the enemy. It keeps you moving so you never have to feel. It keeps you busy so you never have to question. It keeps you exhausted so you never have to wake up to what truly matters. You are not lazy. You are not broken. You are a warrior who has been fighting the wrong battle. A samurai who forgot his sword was never meant for himself. And here is where most people stay trapped. They blame themselves. They push harder. They set the alarm earlier. They add more habits, more routines, more optimization. But the ancient masters knew something we forgot. And this is where the path splits. In ancient China, there was a principle called Wu Wei. It translates to known action. But this is a dangerous misunderstanding. Wu Wei does not mean doing nothing. It means acting without forcing, moving without friction, flowing like water instead of crashing like stone. The masters did not wake up at 5 a.m. to prove their worth. They woke up when their body was ready. They moved when movement was natural. They worked when work was aligned. They understood something modern culture has completely erased. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is harmony. It is not about forcing your body into submission. It is about listening to its wisdom. It is not about conquering yourself. It is about honoring yourself. When you wake up violently, you begin the day in war. When you wake up gently, you begin the day in peace. And peace is not the absence of action. Peace is the presence of alignment. Remember what I promised you at the beginning. The one practice that changes everything. We are almost there. But first, you need to understand the deepest trap. The one that keeps even disciplined people imprisoned. There is a Japanese concept called mushin. It means no mind. But again, this is misunderstood. Mushin does not mean empty. It means free from attachment, free from obsession with outcomes, free from the strangling grip of expectation. Most people wake up with their mind already fixed on results. What do I need to accomplish today? How can I get ahead? What will happen if I fail? This is not focus. This is imprisonment. You chain yourself to a future that does not exist, and in doing so, you abandon the only moment that is real. Now, this breath, this heartbeat, this single, irreplaceable second of your life. The Zen masters called this satori, sudden awakening, not enlightenment through years of struggle, but a flash of truth that cuts through all illusion. And here is the flash. You have been optimizing for the wrong thing. You have been optimizing for productivity, when you should have been optimizing for presence, for alignment, for what the Taoists called Te, your natural virtue, your authentic path. Not the path Instagram told you to walk. Not the routine some billionaire follows. Your path. But the most dangerous mistake is still missing, and it is the reason most people never escape. There is a Japanese principle called kazan. It means continuous improvement, but not the way the West teaches it. Kazan is not about aggressive transformation. It is not about becoming a new person overnight. It is about 1% shifts, gentle adjustments, patient. The bamboo does not force itself to grow. It simply grows. The river does not fight to reach the ocean. It simply flows. And you are never meant to force your transformation. You are meant to allow it. This is the trap of the 5A Emelon. It is forced. It is violent. It is a demand placed upon your body by a mind that does not trust the process. The masters never demanded transformation. They invited it. They created conditions for growth. Then they stepped back and let nature do its work. This is the essence of Gambara. To do your best with what you have, where you are, without attachment to being someone else. You do not need to become a morning person. You need to become yourself. Whatever time that looks like. Whatever rhythm that follows. Whatever peace that brings. And now, I promised you something. The one practice that changes everything. Eriti. Ease. Before you sleep tonight, do this. Place your phone in another room. Sit in silence for 3 minutes. No guided meditation. No app. No music. Just you and the dark. And the quiet. And ask yourself one question. Not what do I need to accomplish tomorrow. Ask this. What would tomorrow look like if I had nothing to prove? Then let the answer come. Do not force it. Do not analyze it. Let it rise like mist from a still lake. Then sleep. And when you wake, do not reach for your phone. Do not check the time. Do not inventory your tasks. Just breathe. Feel your body. Notice what is present. This is the single practice. Not optimization. Observation, not hustle. Stillness, not proving. Being. This is what the Zen masters protected. This is what modern culture buried. This is what will change your mornings forever. And here is the bonus. I did not promise you, but will give you anyway. Once you practice this for 7 days, something strange will happen. You will stop needing an alarm. Your body will begin to wake when it is ready. Not when society demands. Not when productivity culture requires. When you are restored, when you are present, when you are truly rested. This is not magic. This is biology aligned with spirit. This is what happens when you stop fighting yourself and start listening. The Japanese call this wa, harmony. And it was always available to you. You just had too much noise to hear it. So here's my question for you, and do not answer it out loud. Answer it in the silence after this video ends. If you stop trying to win the morning, what would you discover was already there? A samurai once asked his master how to achieve peace. The master said nothing. He simply pointed at the sunrise and walked away. The answer was never in the waking. It was in the watching. It was never in the doing. It was in the being. Tomorrow morning, when you open your eyes, you have a choice. You can reach for your phone, or you can reach for the stillness. You can chase productivity, or you can meet yourself. The alarm is not the enemy. Your relationship with it is. And now you know. The question is, what will you do with what you know? The path is open, but only you can walk it. Thanks for watching.